I would say to all the Canadians out there, Islamophobia does exist.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Delia. I work in digital policy for the Ontario government.
I'm Osama. I'm a graphic designer and photographer.
My name is Atiyab Siddiqui. I'm 23 years old, and right now I'm a student studying optometry.
Hi, my name is Dua Sayed. I am going into my 4th year of nursing.
My name is Hira Irfan. I am 23 years old and I currently work as the marketing coordinator here at Islamic Relief.
I think it means a lot to me. I think it's one of the main guiding values of my life.
Of course, it's following the religion, like the Sunnah, the Quran, and stuff like that, but it's also about the community.
I did have this one patient, as I was reaching over just to put the brake on the wheelchair, she pulled my hijab from my neck. And so I had to change the way I actually wear my hijab. So now I just do it where I wing it one back. So if they were to pull it off, it wouldn't hurt me.
Attendance was the worst time in high school for me. So, I would say Osama, I'd put my hand up and everybody would turn heads and they would give a look that, I was just not welcome. That wasn't the end of it. Right when that class ended, I was packing my bags and this kid behind me was like, yo, you got a bomb in there? It just whispered it.
Me and my sister were walking on the subway and so there were PA announcements that were going on the subway being if you see any suspicious activity or any suspicious bags that are left unattended, please report them. And this woman looks at us dead in the eyes and she goes oh, I think I see one right now.
I was in Target or some store shopping and an older white lady came up to me and she was like, oh honey, you don't have to wear that. And I immediately looked down at myself what am I wearing that I don't have to wear? And then she pointed her head and she's like, oh, that thing, you're in America now.
So this older lady was walking in and she looked up at me and she said, I can't be here, I don't feel safe here, get me out of here. I was really shocked when I went home. I was like, wow, am I, do I belong in this role? The fact that patients don't feel safe with me when nurses are respected and they are known as the most trusted profession. So if I can't be trusted because of my religion or my race, how am I supposed to be a nurse?
It was all a lot for me as a kid.
The stuff that you hear, right, you see, it just kind of really shakes us was I really wanted here, right?
All those experiences made me hate my name.
I had a struggle with faith because of this, because you go in and you see as a kid, you don't really question these type of stuff, right? You're just, whatever's told to you, you assume is the truth. And
you shouldn't have to choose between your profession and your religion. That shouldn't even be a question. I shouldn't have to come into work and be scared to do my job. So I would say hold on to it. That is your strongest weapon, almost. It's your strength, even though sometimes it feels like you're going to be targeted for it. The fact that you hold on to it, there's so much more reward in that, and you actually feel powerful.
I would say surround yourself with community and a good support system, and that doesn't have to be just a Muslim community, especially if you don't have access to it. Even if you have, some strong friends that you can count on, or even sort of a mentor, or just a whole community that you can be a part of for a support system, that is, I think, so important.
I think a lot of these incidents really make you more intentional about what you do and how you present yourself. Because if you're going to take on the backlash of being very visibly Muslim, then you have to know exactly why you're wearing what you're wearing or you're practicing what you're practicing.
Knowledge is the key to breaking assumptions, because knowledge tests those assumptions. You got to make sure you understand what you are arguing. You understand your own position before you try to break it down,
So I feel if you are going through this, be loud, be vocal about it, because I was quiet and that hurt me a lot.
Stand up for hate wherever you see it.
there is a level of ignorance that is very, very, very constant in our schools.
It's ignorant in and of itself to say that you're not, you don't know enough about a topic or you're not aware, because the resources are literally at your fingertips.
I think currently a lot of people don't believe in Islamophobia. My whole life, has been riddled by Islamophobic experiences, and it's like the struggles I've been through has been because of Islamophobia. How are you going to tell me that that's not the case?
I think one last point I would like to leave you with is people need to believe us when we tell them that we face Islamophobia. I don't have to sit here, and others don't have to sit here and bare their truths and bare their hearts to others for you to believe us. So as you watch and as you hear people's stories, I hope you bear that in mind, that these are just examples that we're willing to share with you, but in no way are any other Muslims obligated to share examples of Islamophobia with you in order for you to believe us. My words for the Muslim community is to be confident and to be certain in the promise of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that even though what we face is difficult and hard, there is a lot of reward in it.